Hi, Ellie B here. Ooh, I feel kind of nervous making this video, if I'm completely honest with you. But thank you for joining me. First of all, I just want to thank everyone who's been supportive of the Strut Your Stuff release and said nice things. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I released it on World Mental Health Day, and I did that because it's an issue that means a lot to me. It's very close to my heart, and as hard it is for me to admit on camera right now, for a long time I've suffered with anxiety and depression. I'm on medication for it, and there are days when I feel like I can conquer the world, and there are days when getting out of bed and having a shower takes it out of me. You know, I feel exhausted a lot because I feel like I'm carrying the weight of my brain around with me all day. It's hard to explain that sometimes, but yeah, those are things that I struggle with. It's something I have to work hard to manage every day, you know. And at the moment, I've taken a little dip. I'm okay, you know, no need to panic, but I've been struggling a little bit mentally, wondering what the meaning of life is and stuff like that. Having some of those days when I just feel like I suck. I'm sure, I don't know, I don't know how else to explain that. But yeah, I've gotten into some kind of bad habits. I'm aware of that. Sometimes when you go into a bit of a negative mental health spiral, there are things that you tend to fall into, and I know that I'm guilty of that. I'm fortunate that I work from home, but in a way sometimes, you know, the fact that I can control my own hours and my own, like, as long as I do the work, I control my schedule. Sometimes it's my enemy because I've kind of got into this habit of sleeping really late and then working up until, you know, 11 midnight, going to bed at 1 a.m. You know, these morning kind of doesn't actually exist for me really at the moment. My partner works evenings as well, so I've kind of gotten into his schedule, but yeah, and I know that I've gotten into that, and so sometimes getting out to exercise is a difficult one. I know I probably eat a few too many chocolate biscuits now and again. I know I'm guilty of that. But I had a conversation with my mum earlier. I'm getting to the point of this video. And I had a bit of a meltdown. I think sometimes you've just gotta try, and some days are about conquering the world and some days are just about putting one foot in front of the other. And what I wanted to talk about is the fact that Strut Your Stuff is not just about, you know, feeling good about yourself on your good days, you know, strutting your stuff on your good days, when you put your makeup on and your best outfits and you're really feeling yourself. Although that's brilliant, you know, it's also about doing your best to get out and put one foot in front of the other, you know, even on the worst days when you feel like you suck and you can't, you know, you're struggling with everything. Sometimes that doing those things are what take the most strength. And so I've set my mum that I spoke to has set me a challenge. She has challenged me to do 2 walks a day, about half an hour at least each, one in the morning and one in the afternoon/evening. And I know that probably doesn't sound like a lot. She's challenged me to do it for the next week. I'm going to see how I feel after a week and see if I can keep doing it. But I'm not going to overface myself by trying to do more now. I'm going to start with a week. And yeah, I know to a lot of people that probably sounds like nothing. But for me, as I said, getting up in the mornings can be difficult for me. And exercise can be difficult for me. So for me, that's something. So I just wanted to film this and take you along with me, how I'm feeling and what it's like. And I'm calling it the Strut Your Stuff challenge. And please do your own challenge and tag me in it. I would love that. But it's just a challenge for myself, from someone who doesn't really know what to do and what I'm supposed to be doing, but just wants to be better and feel better. So that is the point of this, and I thank you a lot for watching and joining me on this, and I really appreciate you all very much. So yeah, Strut Your Stuff challenge. It's going to start tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, let's go for this tomorrow. So it's morning. I'm awake. The bed is warm. I don't want to stay, but let's go do this walk. Pretty has a picture, a diamond in the rough. They can try to fix you, but they don't have the stuff. A force of nature, too hard to resist. Shake it down, 'cause you are born for this. Show it off, strut your stuff. A little too much is just enough, like a gift from up above. Turn around and show them what you're made of. Morning. So we're on day 2 of this experiment, I guess. And I am not feeling it this morning. I'm awake. It's cold. I don't know why I decided to do this in winter. And I'm already fighting with my brain a little bit. This morning I feel a bit crabby, which I guess is the point of this, is trying to get rid of my crabbiness. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, even though I am, the last thing I want to do is go outside. Let's do this. We're out here. Got some boots on today because yesterday my feet got soaked. So let's go. Show it off, strut your stuff. A little too much is just enough, like a gift from up above. Turn around and show them what you're made of. Ooh. And I just fell in the hole. Ooh.